Hey, Rocky Peak, Michael here, and today we're visiting one of my favorite spots. It's a place called Gedi. So in Hebrew, the word Ein, E-I-N, is a spring, like a spring of fresh water. And so you'll hear Ein this, Ein that, with the name of the town. So we're at Gedi. But what's so special about this place is that this is one of the places where David would come when he was running from King Saul, who was out to kill him. And you can see behind me why this would be so appealing. I mean, we're in the midst of the desert out here. If you go back to where our bus was parked, I mean, it's a desolate area. But here is like an oasis. And we're told in 1 Samuel 24, this is one of the places where David would come with his men when he was trying to escape King Saul. The beautiful thing, though, one of the things we talked about here is this beautiful passage in 1 Samuel 23. I think it's like 16 to 18, something like that. Where David had lost the vision. You know, God had made these amazing promises about his life. He was going to be king, and then everything fell apart. It looked so on track after he killed Goliath. He became so popular. But then, of course, the king got jealous and his life changed. And for the next many, many years, he was running for his life. And sometimes he was on top of his game. And he was able to trust God for the promises. But at other times, he really wasn't. One of the things I love about the Bible is how honest it is. And how it encourages us to be radically honest with Him, with God as well. One of the things I've often said is that the first step to growth in any area of our life is radical honesty. And that is so true with our relationship with the Lord. And so he was down, he was depressed, but his good friend Jonathan made a really long trip to come. And it says that Jonathan helped him find strength in God. It wasn't just a pep talk. It's like he reminded David of what God had said, how God had chosen him, how God had anointed him to be king. And so he reminded him what God said about the past, what God had done in the middle, and what he's going to do in the future. And after that time, they formed a covenant of friendship with one another, and David was able to go on. And you know, when we're going through hard times, we need places of refreshment like this place here at Gedi. But it's not just physical refreshment, it's spiritual refreshment. And one of the ways that God does that is through men and women who know and love Jesus, who can come and help us remember who we are, who God is, and what He's promised for our life. So may that be a word of encouragement to you today, a high priority for all of us, that we would be pursuing these kinds of relationships with the kind of people that can truly help us find our confidence in God. Well, that's it for now. We'll talk to you soon.